love it. Like, yeah. I heard the K-Body project. Me personally, like I said, I told you.
The one with the full moon. I'm still listening to that.
Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean no disrespect, but all of you rule my world.
Y'all look crazy. Oh, Jesus, look crazy. Listen, we are on the way to get some behind the scenes footage of Logan's event. Really excited. It's hot out here, but it's gonna be a great time out. So, see y'all later. I'll be getting nervous. Like, this is like my fourth time doing this. Okay, cool. All right, so welcome back. This is episode 4 by the time this come out.
4?
Yeah, because
What?
Dylan got 2 parts.
Dylan? Oh,
Yeah, we was talking for a long time.
Shout out to
So
my
this
boy.
is episode 4 of The Lab. So happy that you guys are back. And I am with a dear friend of mine, Logan. Say, hey, Logan.
What's up? What's going on?
So what I like to do normally is I like for you to introduce yourself, what you do, where you from, all the things.
Well, I'm Logan. I'm a local DJ from Columbia, South Carolina. I go by LJTHABRODIE. I say DJ/persona. You can put the DJ in front of it if you want to. Okay. I've been DJing for about 2.5 years. I started off with physical media, CDs, vinyls. I'm a big vinyl collector and a good music theorist. Yeah.
Period. Well, I'm grateful that you're here. Thank you for taking time out. I know this is kind of like last minute, but I'm grateful that you're here. And we can have a good conversation today. I've been waiting for this one.
Word, what's good?
I've been waiting for this one.
Word.
And so what I like to do is I like to start at the beginning, right? So I don't think I've ever known you to be anything other than a DJ. So I kind of want you to walk me back to the beginning. Like, what made you fall in love with music? Why did you even choose DJing?
What made me fall in love with music? I think it was just me being a nosy kid, getting my hand popped for going through my grandparents' vinyls and, physical media, CDs, vinyls, cassettes, and learning the different sounds. Like my grandparents on my mother's side love like a lot of like island-based tones and a lot of like.
Are they from there?
Give or take. I think grandparents' side is more Jamaican or island-based, but my grandmother's definitely from here.
Okay,
from South Carolina, Sherrall, upstate. Very country.
For sure.
Very, very country.
For sure.
Yeah, but we're talking like Marvin Gaye, Al Green, very old Southern, tones. My dad's side of the family is very jazzy. Miles Davis, Wes Montgomery, and that's where that came from, and it just influenced. And then growing up in the early 2000s, hearing a lot of what I hear, and it just made sense for me. So
that actually makes a lot of sense because you are the most elderly young person I know. How old are you?
I'm 24.
You don't act 24. If y'all know him, please know that he literally seems like he's in his like late 20s, early 30s. And that makes so much sense. The jazz, I wasn't expecting that. That's really cool. Okay. So what was the moment where you just like, let me just do this DJing thing?
The moment, I think it just hit me because I play 4 instruments outside of me DJing. I play piano, drums, guitar, and violin. And of course I know sheet music and music theory.
What?
And then I don't want to say they all didn't hit me, but it just hit me when, you know, I just got into like mixing and just trying stuff, and it just all fell together. I was very trash at first, very trash.
That's typically how I go though.
Yeah.
That's typically how I go. So like, were you ever interested in like producing before?
I mean, I used to make beats and stuff like that, but and produce and just have understanding arrangements and patterns and learning different drum patterns and stuff like that. And I think it, like I said, it just hit me. It just came out the blue.
So for you DJing, did somebody like just be like, hey, I want you to just play music at my event, or you just started doing stuff online? Like, how did that go?
Me DJing, I was really throwing myself out there, like old school mixtapes, like giving myself out there. Here, my mix is tight, or I'll post whatever mix I can do on like Instagram or TikTok or whatever.
That's why I saw it first on TikTok.
Yes, and I was like, all right, and I just kept going at it, and it just grew from there.
How long you been doing it?
I've been DJing for like 2.5, 3 years now.
Okay, that makes sense. Because when I moved to Dallas, that's when I kind of first heard about you doing that. So that makes sense. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
Word.
Well, I already been asking you questions, but more questions, right? So, who's some of your musical influences? We always be having these musical debates, and I'm gonna insert some clips. It get a little hectic. So I love talking music with him because he has really different opinions that I actually kind of respect sometimes. So, who are some of your influences?
My influences, Kanye, Pharrell, Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder. We can go Wes Montgomery. We can go MF Doom. That is MF Doom, underground rapper. He was an underground. He passed away, but MF Doom. But when it comes to like DJs, we're gonna say DJ Screw. We're gonna say DJ Clue. We're gonna go Green Lantern. We're gonna yeah.
So I have a question about the DJing, because I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like there's like a resurgence in DJs over the past like couple years. Maybe I just never been paying attention to them, but you know how people were doing like the living room sets or whatever. It feel like that desire or like a notoriety around being a DJ kind of came out of nowhere.
Right.
Is that true? Or I guess because you already be in that
I think
that world.
I'm glad that we're getting out of the feel of like going to parties and being on our phones. I'm glad that we're actually going back into the feel of like dancing again. You know, they say everything comes back around. So to have like living room sets and boiler room sets and people actually dancing and putting our phones down and actually enjoying a vibe or a moment, it's.
Do you think that there was ever a time where like DJs weren't really like noticed or like cared about or anything?
As a DJ, it's always been like a background person. We weren't always like the first on stage.
For sure.
You know, like Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, you always thought of Will. So to have like DJs being like super mainstream now, thanks to like DJs like K-Tronada being like the mainstream super DJ. He's just the first person I thought of.
And they have their own album and everything. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like I said, it comes back around.
Indeed. So do you have like other music or creative interests outside of DJing?
Outside of DJing, like that's a great question.
Let's get into it.
Outside of DJing, of course, I would love to like produce if there or arrange, if that makes sense. But right now, I think we just mixing and being that music persona and having like, of course, hot takes and doing stuff like this. I love what you got going on. So it's just where I'm comfortable at.
And that's good to know your like, not your capacity per se, but like to know where you're comfortable at in a good way.
I want to push the limits.
That's good. That's good. You've done many types of events. Like you've done like Women Appreciation at Vibes Coffee. You do stuff at church. Like he's like one of the official, or if not the official DJ at our church. You've done many different types of events. What's one type of event that you haven't done yet that you want to get into?
An event I haven't done yet. Like I just got done doing a wedding. I've done a couple weddings, but it's all back to back to back. Like I wasn't a big wedding person, but I would love to have like my own, of course, boiler room set. Like I'm super big on doing like a good boiler room set or a living room set I haven't truly done yet.
I remember we were talking about that
Yeah.
a while ago. We need to make that happen.
I live
It's
in
summertime. People got
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
right?
yeah. We can do it.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. So I've always wanted this because I'm always in the crowd. I'm not a DJ, but do you ever like feel the shift of in a room, like when the energy kind of like shifts and people aren't as engaged? Like, how do you get them back to being engaged?
Getting back to being engaged, you just feel the room. I think that's even with being a singer or a rapper.
Yeah.
Like you have tracks where you know how to feel the room, or I don't want to say singer or rapper, but you know, as a musician, you just know it's like a superpower. It's like I said, Star Wars. You just feel the force. You just know the room.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you just know the room and go from there.
Have you ever had like not a bad experience? Because I've had bad experiences with singing. I think it's just a part of the process or whatever. But what was actually tell me about an experience that was like
That caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I remember.
It doesn't have to be bad. It could be funny, whatever.
Nah, I know a bad experience like hearing like the older generation not liking a lot of the new stuff that's out right now.
I mean,
and like it's not for me, and it's like if it's not for you, I don't know what to tell you. I'll try my hardest. You know what I mean?
So this is like, is this something that happened at an actual event?
Yeah, this happened at an event. You're always gonna have somebody that's trying to learn new music or understand what's going on because music is always shifting, especially in the hip hop and R&B era. 'Cause that is a very fast-paced genre.
Yeah,
you know, everything comes back around. I believe
that
so.
makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense. So, like, what's the balance? This is a good question. Wow. So you are definitely a music head, right? What's the balance between playing what's popular and what people know versus introducing them to something new within a set?
What's the balance? You just, like I say, you understand the room. You can tell what people like sometimes. Like, you know, the stuff like that hits. You know, Keisha Cole Love is one of those songs that everybody knows, or Me, Myself, and I, or Crazy in Love, or, you know, things like that. You just know, and you know BPMs, and you know patterns. And that's when you go into practicing. You got to practice a lot just to get the feel down, or just to understand the room. Is a really, really big thing. How
much practice time do you have, like, before you have an event?
Before I have an event, I try to put like in a week's timing, because I have a 9 to 5. So in a week's timing, I try to put it at least 5 hours, or 5 hours plus.
A day?
5 hours plus. You know.
That's dedication.
Huh?
That's dedication.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
If you want it, you gotta get it.
No, for sure. For sure. I was gonna say like maybe like an hour or two. But
I mean, if you have a 9 if you break it down, like you'll do a little bit in the morning and you try to squeeze in some stuff at night. You know what I mean?
And you're really good. That's probably why. And I'm not just saying that because you're sitting right here, but like you're really, really good. Do you think that that's what contributed to you being able to do like the size of events that you've done in such a short amount of time?
Maybe. Okay. I appreciate it. Appreciate the compliment.
Why you say maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. That's that caught me off guard. You good with these questions?
I know it. I know it. Call me Oprah, Barbara Walters, whatever you want to do. Go ahead. I'll go to the next one.
Yeah, you cool.
Okay, cool. So, okay, this is a good one. With you being so diverse in your music taste and the crowds that you spin for, is your creative approach different when doing gospel sets?
Definitely. Gospel has changed so much over the years. We're not going within like the Winans or the early Kirk Franklins or the choirs that we used to get, like the Mississippi Mass choirs. When you hear choirs with actual production songs, it's a totally different feel and it's a totally different ear for it. So it's really, really tough to understand vocals.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, it's really, really tough to understand like vocals in the sense of like production, like layering. Like you can hear like, me personally, when I do gospel sets, I love choirs. I love Mississippi Mass Choir. I love groups.
I can tell you love that.
I love Clark Sisters. I love early Winans. Like
come on now.
Yeah, Fred Hammond. Early, very early. Choirs, you can tell like a live recording. You can hear the crowd. You can hear the background. You can hear the, you know, the pitch vocals and the quality and the frequencies and the BPMs. And when you go into a studio with these new artists, you can tell, you can tell, like, oh, that's it. They didn't have 808s back then.
No, for sure.
They didn't have.
For sure. Does that make it easier or harder to mix?
It's easier now if you try to do mashups with production on top of production, but when you do a choir on top of production, that's when it gets tough because the BPMs are totally different, especially within the songs.
I never thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You good with your answers too. So we're gonna do a rapid fire, right? Don't take no long time to answer the question. Just answer the question, whatever come to mind.
Let's go.
All right. Best era of R&B.
Early 2000s.
Elaborate.
Late 90s, early 2000s. Prime Usher, Prime Brandy. These are very big gospel tones in their voices.
Very true.
Yeah, early Brandy. That's when we knew this new era of R&B was coming. Like we were okay with it. We were finally okay. We were all right.
I respect that answer. If you would have said the 90s, I would have been like, okay, you can go ahead and go. Okay, cool. So next question. The most diverse artist that you can play anywhere at any set.
Most diverse, anywhere, any set, probably Mike. Mike is good for everybody.
That's
Mike.
very true. that was an easy one. Okay, ooh. So which one do you think would get a better crowd reaction? Prime Wayne or Prime Kanye?
Prime Kanye, that's like 5 straight albums, classics, all number ones. Wayne is great. I mean, Carter 3, Carter 4, Carter 2-ish. But, you know, Kanye, late college dropout, late registration, graduation. He was just back to back. So we got like 10 years
That's
worth.
a bad boy.
Yeah, we got 10 years worth. Yeah.
Okay, an artist you wish made one more or another album.
Frank Ocean, not even close. Not even close.
I respect it. I respect it. Okay, hardest genre to mix.
Hardest not gospel and jazz. You find me a DJ that can mash up jazz music, I'll be quiet.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Gospel and jazz. Some really, really messy jazz too.
Like that.
Yeah.
No.
That's my cup of tea.
Just say no. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Okay. Top 5 producers.
Top 5 producers in my book, and this is in no order. Ye, Pharrell, Timberland, Dark Child, Quincy Jones.
Solid. Okay. What's a better feeling? A perfect transition or crowd reaction? Get to it.
Crowd reaction. Crowd reaction to a perfect transition.
No. Go ahead.
Crowd reaction. Yeah.
That's fair.
If you practice enough, all of them feel perfect. But
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the people that request songs, I'm one of them. Is that helpful or is that annoying?
Depending on if I have a feel for it, like I'll have moments where it's like, okay, I'm taking requests. But if I have like a feel where I'm like 30 minutes in, like I'm 30 minutes in and I'm still going, no requests. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do people be doing that at church?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh my goodness.
I know it. I'm one of them. I'm so sorry.
When you start getting hymns, I gotta go deep in my bag for hymns. You think they got hymns on title?
Ain't nobody getting you no hymn on a Sunday morning. You're not doing that. Go on in there and get your worship, and we'll see you afterwards. Okay, so a song that immediately feels like summertime. Don't say Amory.
That's a great song.
There's more songs. There's more songs.
A song that automatically feels like The Worst Guys, Childish Gambino. Especially the end part. I'm gonna put y'all on
What's
game.
the name of it?
The Worst Guys.
Okay, cool. I don't really listen to enough of him.
Oh, I'm about to put you on.
What's the best region musically? The South, East Coast, or West Coast?
Come on. Come on
now. Let's hear it.
Come down south, yeah.
Okay.
Come down.
Very good.
We love the West Coast, New York, we love y'all, but come down south. Come down.
It's better down south.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is the last game, right? And it's called Build the Set. So we know that you're not going to spend anything today. We're going to get some of like the behind the scenes of an event you're doing tomorrow. But I wanted you to walk with me so we can kind of like take a peek into your mind. Let's say you were, and this game is called, Build the Set. If you were hired to do a tailgate cookout, right, for South Carolina State, and the theme is early 2000s, so around like 2000 to about 2006. I want you to walk me through, as I ask you these questions, kind of like how your mind would work, what songs, what artists you would choose, right? All right, so let's say it's the opening of the day, right? What's the first song you playing?
Opening up the day, opening up my set, just to fill the room. I'm probably playing, I ain't gonna lie to you, and you say it's like an HBCU theme, like tailgate. So the first thing I would think of is like, okay, we're trying to get people together, have a good time, yada yada. I'm playing Frankie Beverly and Maze. What's the song? Yeah.
Oh,
exactly. Just
okay,
to fill the room. Just
got
to fill
it.
the room.
Okay.
Transition to Before I Let Go by Beyonce, the homecoming joint. Transition to that would probably be like, This Is How We Do It. We're cooking. Give me a second.
No, for sure. No,
I'm doing it based off my BPMs in my head. If I do it right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next thing would probably be like. All right, it's still HBCU. We trying to cook. Would probably be Tambourine.
By Eve.
Eve. Transition around like a $1:45. Let it play out a little bit. Then we're going to Bring 'Em Out. T.I. Transition.
You did all this before?
I'm doing like this.
Are you doing it right now?
Yeah, in my head. Like
That's
I just know
really cool.
I just know me.
Mm-hmm.
I just know me. Transition. Filter. Crazy in Love. Then we get the Jay-Z part.
Now,
Yeah.
I only asked you for the first song.
Oh yeah, I was
You
cooking.
give me a track list. I know that's right.
Yeah.
You know, but that even the T.I. is kind of that's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Get your tambourine.
Mm.
Okay, so what artists come to mind
For like,
for this era? If you were
what we're talking, yeah, like you said, Prime Wayne. And we're going T.I. and then we're going. I don't want to say Travis Porter, but
no, it came a little bit later. It came a little bit later.
But it's during. It's in there.
It's about 2000
like that
to
swag surf
2006.
era.
No,
Are you
that came around 2000. I'm 30.
Young Jock?
Yes,
era?
actually.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
People act like Jock don't have hits, and that be pissing me off because you don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, cool. Let's see. Now, tailgate is one of the few things that the blacks arrive on time for. Okay, so, what records would you play then when it's like prime tailgate time? You know what I'm saying?
Tailgate time, we're probably playing like a lot of stroll music. I'm not gonna lie to you. If we're doing like HBCU,
Yeah.
it'll be a lot of stroll music. So
Yeah.
like Blow the Whistle,
You're just
Too
gonna
Short.
be outside
Yeah.
sweating.
Yeah, Blow the Whistle, Too Short. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Probably Atomic Dog. Not gonna lie to you.
that makes sense. I can't even follow
I'm a
that up with
dog.
another
Yeah,
question.
yeah. I'm a dog, Gucci. Yeah, stuff like that.
Good times. Anyway, all right. So this is when it's. I guess I don't know if is tailgate peak time or.
I think that's the
I
right
ain't been
word.
to a tailgate in a
That's
long
the right word for it. I believe so.
When the energy start dying, right? What are you playing? Or no, what artists would change like the mood? Kind of like
Like if I wanted to go
Start
into like an R&B phase.
yeah.
Like if I wanted to switch it to like R&B and soften up
yeah,
the
because we
mood.
can't be doing all that jumping around now.
Oh yeah, definitely going to like Destiny Child era Beyonce or Alicia
Mm-hmm.
Keys, like You Don't Know My Name, or Me, Myself, and I, just to get a feel for the room.
Slow it down.
Just a tad.
I'm seeing. Okay. What's the song that you gonna play at like every
Well, like what's my
like your go-to?
my go-to, like
Mm-hmm.
my key songs that I know, like, okay, I'm in my bag and I'm coming into like a transitioning
Mm-hmm.
point. Like, believe it or not, Be Your Girl, K-Tronada. Be Your Girl is in every set I've done,
Okay.
except of course, church. But,
Hey,
but-
Okay, so you trying to get the black people out there, like tell them to go home. What song you playing? What's your funny song? And don't put on no reggae. And don't put on no gospel.
It won't be no R&B because I'll let you know. Like I'll be on the mic. It'll be like, oh, this is my closing. So we're gonna close out the night. It'll probably be, I'm out of my hoochie phase. I can't say that. Right now, it will probably
That's
be
crazy.
like, it'll probably be like Swag Surf or what's that Montana song? The way you do it. That song. That's a great. Like I'll close it out like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, doggone it, that went by quicker than I thought. You got anything else? You want to tell the people what you got planned? If you got anything, well, by the time this come out, your event with Gather Columbia is going to already be out. But anything in the future that you got planned that you want to tell people about?
Not right now. Right now, I think I'm set. I'm
Yeah.
booked.
I know that's
Yeah,
right.
Blessed and highly favored. I appreciate the interview, fam. I do.
I had a blast. Did you?
It was fun.
Amen.
This was fun.
Bye, y'all.